Welcome back to Chelsea News TV, and we're first going to be looking at Emerson Palmieri's exit from Stamford Bridge, and next we're going to be looking at Southampton striker Danny Ings' potential move to Chelsea. So starting with Emerson Palmieri. Chelsea have told AS Roma how much they would expect the Italians to pay if they wish to bring Emerson Palmieri back to his former club this summer, according to reports. Emerson is the likely replacement for the injured Leonardo Spinazzola at Euro 2020 and could be brought in as his cover at AS Roma too. Chelsea have requested that Jose Mourinho's Roma pay €25 million to secure the services of the Italian this summer. It has been reported that the Chelsea man is set to take matters into his own hands to secure a move away from London this summer, and the injury to Spinazzola could help Emerson put himself in the shop window as he in line to play the semi-final of Euro 2020. Thomas Tuchel is keen to sell the wide player, with Ben Chilwell and Marcos Alonso ahead of Emerson in the pecking order at Chelsea. Inter Milan, Lazio and Napoli are all interested in the Italian, who will be looking to impress in the final stages of the tournament, but it appears that Roma could be in the lead for his signature, having already been in contact with Chelsea. However, Napoli are already planning a move for the wide player and could make their bid soon. If Emerson impresses for Italy at Euro 2020, his price could increase as Chelsea look to offload players this summer. It remains to be seen where Emerson will end up next season, but all roads lead to Rome for the Italian as he is set to depart Chelsea. So we have seen Emerson in the blue shirt for some time now, but he hasn't really established himself as the number one left back at the time. With his first few years, Marcos Alonso was the number one left back, but now with Ben Chilwell joining Chelsea last season, he is straight down the pecking order and is the third choice left back for Chelsea. Emerson couldn't really establish himself in a blue shirt, and range of clubs from Italy are looking to bring him back to Italy. So it looks like Inter Milan, Lazio and Napoli and AS Roma are all interested in bringing the Brazilian-born Italian Emerson Palmieri back to Italy. Emerson has been vital for Roma in previous years, so Roma might want to bring him back where they sold him to Chelsea a few years ago. Emerson will get the chance to prove himself in the Euro 2020 match against Spain in the semi-final tomorrow, where he will be playing as Leonardo Spinazzola has got an injury which will see him out for 6 or 7 months. So if Emerson Palmieri moves to AS Roma as Leonardo Spinazzola is injured for around 6 to 7 months, Roma will not have a left back. So Jose Mourinho will be looking to bring in Emerson Palmieri, and Chelsea could do a swap move for Leonardo Spinazzola to move the other way, although Leonardo Spinazzola is injured at the moment. So Emerson could be moving to AS Roma this summer as a replacement for Leonardo Spinazzola. Before we get into the next news story, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell for daily uploads. So now we're going to be moving on to the Southampton striker Danny Ings' potential move to Chelsea. Plenty of Chelsea supporters on social media leapt on the news that Danny Ings has turned down a fresh deal offered by Southampton. According to the Athletic's David Ornstein, the 28-year-old has discarded a new 4-year contract that will make him the highest paid player in Saints history. His existing agreement runs out in 2022, with the club undergoing vigorous conversations to try and extend that period. However, it seems Ings wants to challenge himself at a higher level following Southampton's swift slide down the Premier League table last season. This latest update have alerted plenty of clubs who are in the market for a new striker. Blues fans certainly saw an opening to acquire a very decent centre forward and urged Roman Abramovich to make a move for the England international. One fan had said, "It is an ideal Olivier Giroud replacement if he's willing to fight for his place." So it's no secret that Chelsea want to sign an efficient goal-getter to lead Thomas Tuchel's second revolution. They have set the bar very high at Erling Haaland, whilst Romelu Lukaku's name has also come up in the conversation. But if they fancy someone slightly closer to home and for a cheaper fee, Ings would not be a bad option. He managed 13 goals during a injury-interrupted campaign last year. That's still more than anyone for Chelsea managed in the same period. The Blues might need to act fast if they are to secure Southampton's number 9, as Manchester City, Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur are all said to be interested in the number 9 striker. So it looks like Chelsea are interested in bringing Danny Ings to the bridge. It is no secret that Chelsea need to bring in an exceptional striker this term, as last season we saw the struggles they had with the misfiring Timo Werner and the out-of-favour Tammy Abraham and Olivier Giroud. Chelsea's top scorer in the Premier League last season was Jorginho, who scored 7 goals, all from the penalty spot. So Chelsea are desperate to bring in a striker this term, and it is no secret that Chelsea's main target is Erling Haaland. But having seen Borussia Dortmund giving away Jadon Sancho to Manchester United, it could be tough to bring Erling Haaland to the bridge, as Borussia Dortmund may not want to lose both of the two prized assets of Jadon Sancho and Erling Haaland in the same transfer window. Reports suggest that Erling Haaland's fee is around £150 million, which is so much, and his personal terms are very high as well, which reports saying he is expecting a 700k per week. So Chelsea may want to go for a cheaper and reliable option who has already had Premier League experience in the form of Danny Ings. Danny Ings has been proven to be an exceptional striker in the Premier League. So Chelsea may want to sign Danny Ings as a cheaper alternative. So thank you for watching and hope you like and subscribe for more content, and come on, you Blues.